Hello and welcome to episode 2 of the Local to Global with Ring of Fire. These are the results from Ring of Fire. The Fire begins 2017, being held by Ring of Fire. It's been held in front of 93 people at the new George Washington Elementary School. So I've been having a few comments. I'm gonna by a guy called Hibbington. So he's on about alliances and stuff, and how you do it the game. So honestly makes it not even a challenge when a minimum rage game and started to make a million. So as I'm going to say to Hibbington now, and I was going to say to you, Falling Star Wrestling was never meant to be a complete series. It was meant to be a couple of videos to highlight until Bat Strike Zone. I was going to end it, but because I enjoyed the storylines I was building in that company, and running a company I know really well, and I know the people there because I go and see it so often, I've kept it going. I am not in any way inclined going to be keeping that going. I'm going to be, I'm going to keep Fallen Star Wrestling going as long as I need to, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So, all I'm going to say is, please don't think that's a local to global. Don't think I'm cheating the game by adding things and cheating money in. That game was a way of me getting used to YouTube, getting used to recording, uploading, editing videos, what I record, double videos together. Just a way of me getting used to all this, because these are my, that was my first few videos. These two videos, WCW and this, are the ones where I'm going to take the game seriously. So, yay. So, please enjoy these. Don't think Fallen Star Wrestling is going to end. It isn't. If you enjoy that, it's just me getting used to the game and having a bit of fun with it. So at the start of the show, I ain't written an angle out for this. I just thought I'd get these recorded, so I can get these recorded, this show recorded tonight. So the angle, so the show starts with 17 and Cheeseburger come out. 17 goes, oh, well. So 17 is a bad guy. He hates on the crowd, makes the crowd hate him. Cheeseburger comes out and gets the crowd going. So 17 is WWE's old school gimmick. Cheeseburger debuts a fan favourite. It's got an initial rating of average. The angle got the show off strong start. The angle got the crowd hotter. The Yay storyline worked with that crowd. Next, so I think this is going to work off. So, in about that, I had a decent match with the crowd, but terrible wrestling. Whitney Knight Jr. defeated 17 and 806 by pinfall, 5 stars by splash. Got a 17F+. So, that doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me because right now on the local to global, we're small. We've only got 10. So, anything above 10 is going to get us increased. So Ricky Knight Jr. has debuted his Mass Luchador realistic game. It's got a rating of average. Ricky Knight Jr. was really off his game. Ricky Knight strained his torn calf muscle, not good. 17 and Ricky Knight Jr. have great chemistry and performance. The match was poorly placed. The crowd was already hot and didn't need working. So I've now learned something. I don't need to work the crowd. If I do an angle, I don't need to work the crowd. So this should have gone before the angle or after. I don't know. So that's all. In about that terrible wrestling non-existent crowd heat, Fury defeated Awesome Man being 759 by pinfall after using a foreign object. There's 16F+. Awesome Man debuts old school face gimmick. It's got initial rating good. Fury debuted his vampiric crazy gimmick. It's got initial rating above average. The mismatch got a crowd hotter. Awesome Man D ring performance is 14. Fury had a ring performance of 16. So not bad for those two guys. And this got an F1F minus. Tom Falcon just comes out from the UK friends. Glad I didn't have the strict storylines turned on. In a bout of terrible wrestling and non-existent crowd heat, Cody Hall defeated Tom Falcon 7:45 by a pinfall of Razor's Edge after traction from Furious 14F+. Cody Hall debuted his Bully Brute gimmick. It's an initial rating of above average. Cody Hall was really off his game. Cody Hall had a performance of 10. Tom Falcon had a performance of 15. The UK friends segment continued with this and gained heat. Then we have this video hyping up tonight's main event. Gets an 18E-, which is probably the best match of the night. A decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Cheeseburger defeats Colby Corino in 14:35 by pinfall. Colby Corino's debuted his loose cannon unique gimmick. Got a rating of average. The belt dragged in the middle, the lack of throw being noticeable. Cheeseburger had a ring performance of 25. Colby of 15. No worker improvements. So there you go, guys. Our first show in the bag. So Ricky Knight Jr. 17 and Cheeseburger and Colby Corino had the best match. So Cheeseburger and Colby are going to get a little speech so we can know what they're doing. And then also I'm going to give a little speech to 17 because he's He is a main eventer on the save, so compliment on a good performance, compliment on a good performance, compliment on a good performance. I think that will work. So then I'll see you back in the main title screen, see if we've lost or made money. Thanks for watching, guys. The first episode of, or the first show. We're going to do 4 shows in this save, so about 4 months worth of work. So I'll see you back in the main title screen. Thank you. Hello and welcome back to the main title screen. So next month we will have the semi-finals of the championship tournament, which will see Ricky Knight Jr. and Fiorio take on, and then Cheeseburger and Cody Hall. So yes, we didn't make any money. Oh dear, we lost 1,000. But we should be getting 4,000 from sponsorship. So we're not in debt. But hey, 39 days. So if I do the next show in a month's time for Sunday, week 1 of August, which is what we are in, and I'm just going to click that button to automate the name. It's going to be Ring of Fire Overwatch. I like that. Is Overwatch a video game? I'm loving recording these videos. Seriously, I am having fun, but I just want you guys to think, don't think Fallen Star Wrestling is a local to global. This is the local to global. This is why I'm not, on a spending spree. That's why I've, I want to call it Dead End. How many days is that? So that's 27. How many is he out for? 39. I want him to be at the show. That's the problem. So I might go a bit longer. So if we do it for week 3 of August, we know he will be back from injury. That means we can then... What I'll do then is I'm just going to go to Dead End, just move it to week 1 of August. So I can then bring you up to date with the matches. So, at Dead End Ring of Fire, your main event of the evening will be a semi-final match between Cody Hall, and he will be meeting none other than Cheeseburger for the chance to be the first ever Ring of Fire champion in a semi-final match. I did not mean to book it so Ricky Knight Jr. and Fiorio came out on top, but that's the way it's happened. We've got heel and faces. That will be one of the matches of the night. This is where things get interesting now. So 17 are of a main eventer. Can't take on Colby Corino because he's also heel. So we need a face for him to take on, who's not booked. So it's either Tom Falcon or Awesome Andy. I'm going to go for Awesome Andy because Awesome Andy is a Richmond talent. Having a match with 17 might help him. And then that just leaves Tom Falcon and Colby Corino. Ooh. So that is your card for Dead End, which will be quite a few weeks' time. I am going to probably stop recording now and go to bed. I might try and get through this month if I can, but I'm going to have to get some sleep because it's now 1 o'clock in the morning here in England. I don't think my laptop's actually charging. Oh dear. So yeah, I will get through. Hopefully, I will come back to you at the end of the month and just show you if anything's changed. Just going to have a quick look on this screen, see where we are. We're going to be right at the very bottom. Where are we? So Ricky Knight's been sidelined. There we are. So the feedback has been that it was not that bad for a company that's so small. That's good. And they got an 18E minus. That's better than what Popularity won now. So hopefully that was good. So we'll move forward, and I will see you at the. What I'll do is I'm just going to turn on multi-advance full save options save because I can go to see it with the laptop's doing this, and I will show you now. I am going to advance to the end of the month. So I will see you at the main title screen. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying this first episode so far, where it'll be 4 months worth of this company. So hello guys, so I'm going to do exactly opposite to what I said. It is 2:30 in the morning, or 2:37 in the morning, here in England, in Norfolk. I'm incredibly tired. I need to. And we, Awesome Andy complaint, Lucha Underground, and Awesome Andy. I'm sorry, Awesome Andy, I will now sort that out. I have not been here, I've been. So just do that. It's not letting me code. I think. So yeah, we have 20 days to our next show, which he... Oh, God. Wrong button, that's our backstage. Don't look at that. And he should be back in 18. So, we've just cleared it. Awesome. If we go any lower than that, we're not going to be able to do it. I've now been moved back to the manager because I've done the auto push thing. I am not going to be a manager. I'm pushing myself as whatever I want it to be. So yeah, I have got some plans in mind for our next show, which I'm not going to do, which is in 20 days time. But last month we made a profit of 2,164. So I think that's a good thing. I don't. First time I've ever made a profit in this game apart from cheating it in. So I don't know where that income came from. So pay-per-view revenue we got none. £930 from ticket sales. So sponsorship we got $4,953, £429 and 1,215 in misc. So we spent 3,300 on workers, 500 on show costs, 252 on marketing, 129 on merchandise, and 240 on production, miss 420, and then tax 130 in tax, which is nice. I like the idea of tax. So yeah, we've got Dead End coming up. I'm probably not going to record this in the morning because it is quite late, and I have been known to go all night without sleeping. I did that on one of the previous videos I've put up. But yeah, so I'm going to go to bed. I don't know whether we're going to get a Nitro Circuses out, Fallen Star out tomorrow, because I want to get this series sorted and get this series going. So yes, so the next show at Dead End, we've got 17 versus Awesome Andy, Cheeseburger versus Cody Hall, Colby Carino versus Tom Falcon, and Ricky Knight Jr. versus Furio. Now, the winner of that will go on to our event, which is going to be at... I'm going to do it directly a month after this one. So it's going to be Sunday, week 3 of September. So it would be cool climbing for the gold. It would help if I could spell, but dyslexia does stop me from doing that. There we go. So yeah, so it'd be cool climbing for gold. And the reason for that is the finals will be a ladder match. So yeah, the finals will be a ladder match for that championship on that day. Now I'm just going to check that everyone is available. Not now. Okay. Dead End might need to move. Yeah, you see, that's the problem. So I'm going to move it off the Sunday and just do it on the Monday after. So it'll be on Monday week 4. So it'll be here. Instead of here, it'll be one day after. Which is not too bad. Be close to the end of the month. Just because of Cheeseburger's situation. So in 21 days time the thing will happen. I'm going to let you go now, guys. So we did good last month. Hooray. Finally allowed to do a local global. Should have really put that on the back. Forgot to do that. There we go. So yeah, I'll see you at Dead End in 21 days time. I hope you're enjoying the local to global. And let's see if we can make another profit next month. Thanks for... Hello, and welcome back to the local to global. It is red, but everything seems okay. It's just the fact we ain't got announcers, but they cost money, and we don't need them. We're not being taped anywhere. Just going to minimise that where all my recordings go. I'm going to sneeze. Bless me, sorry about that. So yes, let's begin. I haven't been asleep since the previous video. It's now 12:30. I only got up about an hour ago. And I had my Audible token, so yay, I'm now listening to Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, read by Stephen Fry, and I'm on chapter 2, and I'm listening to that this morning. Once I FaceTime my fiance, I'm going to go in the bath, and then I'm going to go down and watch ICW on the computer, while I'm recording this, and hopefully get the Fallen Star episode out tonight. If not tonight, it'll be tomorrow, because I want to concentrate on getting this ready for you guys. So, and then F5 minus I come out. So, yeah. I don't think it's got the crowd to a good start. Thank you for coming out tonight. I know we're small, but we're here to give you a good time. Tonight we bring to you the semi-finals to the Ring of Fire Championship. Last month was a trial to see how you enjoy the company. Tonight will be as good, as exciting as ever. So sit back and relax and enjoy some great stuff. So I just come out and, talk to the crowd. So in about a decent match from the crowd, but terrible wrestling, Furio defeated Ricky Knight Jr. in pinfall in 7:49 by following by a botched interference by Tom Falcon, and 19 E minus from these two. Not bad. 98 people at a baseball field. Really should have sorted that out. My bad. In about a decent match from the crowd, but terrible wrestling, 17 defeated Awesome Andy by pinfall using the ropes. The crowd got hotter, which is good. So yeah, then Cheeseburger comes out. You pissed. You got kicked out of the title tournament, but I'm going to win, and you don't like it. You're confused why you didn't get through. I'll tell you why you're no good. You're no good in the ring. You ain't got what it takes to be a champion. The fans hate you. They don't like you. Now that 17 jumps out the ring and starts brawling with Cheeseburger. And then there's like an interval, so the fans in the arena can go and get a cup of tea, a beer, before the next half the show. So in about a decent match from the crowd, but terrible wrestling, Colby Corino defeated Tom Falcon in 7:48 by pinfall, got an 18 E minus. As planned, he got the crowd back down a little, for the main event. So in about a decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling, Cheeseburger defeated Cody Hill by pinfall and a botched interference by 17. So we've done that twice tonight, hooray. So, the A storyline advance. Cody Hill had a ring performance of 24, Cheeseburger 21. This match got the crowd hotter. So this was like the closing show. So Cheeseburger's improving in performance, not bad at 20 E minus. Was the best show on the night. But yeah, so I'm not going to complain with that show. All the matches were better than last month. So, that's what we want. The wrestlers are better, the show was better, and it worked. So that's what we wanted. So I'm going to go Colby Corino, complimented on a good performance, complimented on a good performance, and complimented on a good performance. And we did increase in one region, which is good. So I will see you at the main title screen. Thanks for watching. Hello, my friend. Hello, and welcome back to the main title screen. So, didn't do as good as Raw. Or any of them were SAW. So we came. The feedback's been that it was not that bad. So yeah, climbing for the gold is next month, and we've now got £6,000 already this month. So we are in profit. So what I am going to do is I don't want to bring in more. I want to keep doing what we're doing, so we're obviously making money. But just having 8 wrestlers does mean we're going to have a problem in the long run. So I want to bring in 4 more guys, so that each month we can rotate it and just have some more wrestlers on. So I'm going to do hire exactly an unknown in the tri-states. Can work in America. Who's male? Good. See it, well, I don't know if certain wrestlers I want come underneath that. Rule of being below my price range. Or even if they do, see, Ricochet and Pages are 400 per show. You know, I would get Ricochet and Page in, but he's too much each month. So what I will do is I will find a few people who are cheap enough for us to bring in. I will then hire them, and then I'll skip to the end of the month and show you at the end of the month. Thanks for watching. So, hey guys, so at the end of the month I've brought some new wrestlers in, but I'm not going to show you who I've brought in. We'll still be only doing 4 matches a show. Last month we made another great profit in 2,501. A bit more ticket sales as well. A bit less in sponsorship, but merchandise a bit more, and MISC a bit more as well. So yeah, we're still going to be doing 4 matches, but the main event of the night will be the ladder match to crown the first ever Ring of Fire champion after the great tournament. So we brought some new people in as well. But I thought, as being as we're here, instead of being quick, let's have a look at what SummerSlam had last night. So the big show is once again the Universal Champion. Okay, the big show seems to like the championship. Jinder Mahal's still the World Heavyweight Champion. English, I think that'll be Aiden English, Titus O'Neil, and Curtis Axel defeated Jason Jordan, Carl Anderson, and Doc Gallows. Owens defeated Mike Bennett and Nakamura. That would be an interesting match, actually. That would be quite a good match. 75, I don't blame that, and 81 for the main event. Bliss defeated Banks and Mickey James to retain the Raw Women's title. Nevin defeated Tony Nese. Did that have the cruiserweight? Yeah, with the cruiserweight belt online. Naomi defeated Charlotte Flair to retain the women's title. The Miz went quite far down on a count and went to a count out, but I bet that was for the Intercontinental. Yep, the Intercontinental Championship was on the line. The Miz defeated Apollo Crews by a count out. The US defeated Ty Dillinger and Rowan to retain the SmackDown title. My man Noam Dar debut got defeated by Tyler Breeze, and on the pre-show you got Sin Cara against Mojo Rawley. So yes guys, we made another massive profit last month. So I want to thank a lot of people for showing me how to do this properly. I've brought in a load of new people. I'm not going to show you the card because it ruins surprises. Not everyone who is new is going to be on that card, I don't think. I think everyone who is new is on the card. I don't know. But we're still going to be doing 4 matches because, as you can see, we're still local. But hopefully we'll get there eventually. We are growing in certain areas around, so we'll hopefully get there eventually, and we'll see what happens. So we'll see you at Climbing for the Gold in 21 days' time. See you then. Hello and welcome back to Ring of Fire Wrestling and Climbing for the Gold. So yeah, the problem is the matches. We have got more matches on tonight. We've got 1 extra match on the card that was originally planned, just because I used him in an angle and I thought it was a bit weird not having him in a match. So in our open above a terrible wrestling non-existent crowd heat, Awesome Andy defeated Brandy Pierce in 7:46 by pinfall. Got a 15F+. Brandy Pierce debuted his old school gimmick, old school cocky gimmick. Got an rating very good. Bradley Pierce seemed off his game. Awesome Andy Bradley Pierce don't make the match, got the show off to a strong start. So yeah, we got, even though it didn't work, got the show off to a strong start. Got Awesome Andy a win, which I think is his first win. So 17 comes down to the ring. You stink. I wish I could get out of this city. No, I've got to come and fight in front of you awful fans. You boo me, you don't know me. I wear a mask like each of you do every day. You come here to get out of your stupid lives. Then Cheeseburger comes out. Why didn't you leave them alone? You're giving them enough reason to hate you. Every single time you come here, you call the fans' names. Next time we're here, we are going to lock up. If I win tonight, I'll put my belt on the line, but you need to stop. This crowd is awesome, baby. So yeah, Cheeseburger being the typical babyface, hitting on the crowd. I haven't got a name for the next show yet. But yeah, so 17 versus Cheeseburger. It's going to happen after we've had 3 shows now and they've been feuding since then. So in a bout, we've had decent reaction in the crowd, but terrible wrestling. Space Monkey defeated Wani in 8-11 by pinfall. 2 guys I absolutely love, both guys from Shikara. So yeah, that's happened. Space Monkey's debuted his old school face. Wholesome Gimmick's got a rating of awful. Wani defeated old school cocky gimmick. He's got an initial rating pound. This match was poorly placed. The crowd hadn't pizza being called wasn't productive. Space Monkey had an in-ring performance of 17. Wani had an in-ring performance of 21. No worker improvements. Well done to Wani. I didn't realise he'd be that good in the ring, but hey ho. So then in a bout, we had a decent match in the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Kobold and Cody Hall, another debut, defeated Ice Cream Jr. and Argus when Cody Hall defeated Argus by pinfall the Razor's Edge. I was going to bring in the other Ice Cream, our Hijo Die Ice Cream, but he would cost too much, so I didn't bring him in. And I wanted to do a tag team match, which is the first tag team match in the ROF series. So that is awesome. So Kobold has debuted his mysterious weird gimmick. He's got an initial rating above average. Cody Hall seemed off his game. Ice Cream Jr. has debuted his old school face gimmick. He's got an initial rating of very good. Argus debuted his old school face wholesome gimmick. He's got an initial rating of average. Argus seemed off his game. Cody Hall had an in-ring performance of 31, which I think is our best in-ring rating for any of our wrestlers. Kobold had a ring performance 24, Argus 22, Ice Cream Jr. 24. Argus improving in performance. So good for them. A lot of masked wrestlers in this company. I think we're turning to Lucha Libre. In an extremely short match, 17 defeated Ricky Knight Jr. in 5:28 by pinfall after using a foreign odd joke. So I threw this in. This match wasn't actually going to happen. This is a bonus match for the fans. And we're 1 off from a sellout crowd. Damn. Lifting the crowd, got them buzzing ready for the main event. Yep, and then we'll just have a video hyping about the main event. And then the main event happens. In a battle, we had decent reaction in the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Cheeseburger D defeated Furio in a ladder match in 15:50 when Cheeseburger retrieved the item. Cheeseburger's getting back his gimmick. Furio and Cheeseburger have great chemistry showed in their performance. This match got the crowd hotter. Furio had 20, Cheeseburger had a 29. Not bad at all. So yeah, really good match there. And we close the show off with a 25E. But as you can see, 2 great rated matches. So yeah, I'm going to give it to Cheeseburger, I'm going to give it to Furio, and I'm going to give it to Cody Hall, because they did really well tonight. So I will see you, was pleased with your speech, seen please. So I'll see you back at the main title screen. Thanks for watching. So, hello, welcome back. We're on the main title screen. So that's our show. 1 person did not turn up, and I'm going to find out who they are and hunt them down, because I would have had a sellout crowd. But 99 people, not bad for an independent little company like us. Didn't broadcast it anywhere. It was better than you expected from a company that tiny. We did lose a bit, I think, a bit more than normal, because we were on about 10,000 when I did this, and that's how much we got now. So not bad. 990 on ticket sales, which is more than what we've had the last few months. Still, our popularity has gone up by 1 point, which is not too bad. Right. So, I'm going to get our next show booked in. It's going to be for Monday, week 4 of October. It'll be Trick or Treat, as we're in October. Ooh. It's going to have the ROF logo. 2 hours, nope, I can get in the money for 2-hour show. Oh god. So yes, so we're going to be doing. We're going to end the storylines I've had going. So the first one, even though he's no longer a main event, it will be Cheeseburger in his first title defense as the Unified Champion, and he will be taking on 17. So that match is going to be happening. I'm going to do a little fun match, and that's going to be Furio and Tom Falcon. And their storyline will end at this show as well. We're also going to do a special attraction match, as being as I want to do this like a big event, so it'll be Cody Hall, Ice Cream Jr., Cobload, El Goose, Colby Carino. Oh, I've got one there. And Ricky Knight Jr. So they're going to be in action. Just do a bit of fun 6-man tag, not bad. And then finally it will be... I don't want these two on the show, I don't think. Them two can stay off the show, so it'll be Space Monkey and a rematch with Wally. So they're going to have a rematch. That will probably open up the show, and yeah. So you've got your rematch of the night, so that'll be good. So that's your card for Trick or Treat, coming up in 27 days time. I don't know why I put the full name of the company there. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying this. So we're gonna see you at the end of the month with our finances and just see if we made another profit or not. If we didn't, then that 6-man tag will have to be changed. I'm hoping we won't have to change it, but that'll do. And then I'm gonna get the entire year's worth of events booked as well before the end of the month. So we'll see you on Monday, week 1 of October. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you then. Bye-bye. Hello, people! Welcome to the end of the month. The final one. Have we done 4 of these or have we done 3 of these? No, I don't know. Sorry. Let's have a quick gander, shall we? See how many we've recorded. So we've only recorded 3 events. So that means that we've still got 1 more to do, so that means you will get the next event in this video as well, with another. But let's have a look what happened last night. Big Show defeated Samoa Joe. That would have been quite an interesting match. For the Universal Champs defeated Dean Ambrose. Enzo Amore, Bella and Rollins defeated Dawson, Anderson and Gallows. Why is it called Dawson, Anderson and Gallows tag? I don't know. Miz defeated Rhino and Young. Now Rhino, if I show you, Rhino's on his way out. He's an upper mid-carder and he's leaving the company. If we brought him in, it would be a big draw, but he would cost too much. So I have shortlisted him. So Rhino is shortlisted. Now he is. I thought I had him shortlisted. So yeah. Alexa Bliss defeated Emma to retain the Women's Wars Room title. Neville defeated Grand Malafleet. The Golden Truth defeated Cruz and O'Neal to retain the World Tag Team titles. Eliza Samuelson defeated Cluso. Tuaza and the Hardy Boys defeated Gallant and Axel and Dar. Kurt Hawkins defeated TJ Perkins, and that was that. I do want to go into WWE in a minute, which I'll do now actually before we have a look at our performance, and just run through the SmackDown pay-per-view results from this month as well. Great Balls of Fire was their best show. I don't think we actually looked at Great Balls of Fire. That was quite a long time ago. Yeah, that was the first pay-per-view. We didn't look at this because we... But yeah, so I got an 18, not bad. So the SmackDown pay-per-view for this month got a 78B, which had Big E and Rhodes defeat Rusev and Styles in the main event. Jinder Mahal defeated John Cena to retain the title. Good job, son. Owens defeated Big Cass. Usos defeated Zayn and Shinsuke Nakamura to retain the tag titles. Nikki Bella defeated Eva Marie. Naomi defeated Carmella. And Lynch to retain the women's title. Eric Young defeated Hideo Itami. Corbin defeated Brian Kendrick. Slater defeated Gulak Wally and Aries. The Ascension defeated Shining Stars, John Ross with Jinder, and Tony Nese defeated Jason Jordan. Aries' contract will be ending next month. I am going to be releasing him because we're now in October and he would be available to work in other companies. So what I will do is I'll release him like it is in real life. So yeah, we've got Trick or Treat. Didn't make as much of a profit as we have done in the past, but still a profit, and we've got 8,000 in the bank, so we're doing good. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be heading to Trick or Treat. Got a great roster. I think everybody is, improving in popularity over the past few months. So you see he's on 13, he's on 13, he's on 12, 6 now, 4, 21 being the champion, 27, so he's our most popular star, I think, Cody Hall. Colby 3, 13, Furio 10, Our Ice Cream Junior 17, you're 9, I'm a 2 now. You know, Space Monkeys are 13, Falcons are 6, and Winnie's 11. So yeah, we've, you know, our most popular guys. If we are going to have to do, I think we'll do a creative meeting as well before we skip on, and we'll do another one at the end. But if you tour the company, you go next. Our most popular star is Cody Hall, followed by Cheeseburger, followed by Kobold, Ice Cream Junior and Space Monkey. He's only, you know, Space Monkey's only 23, which is not too bad. So let's have a look at our creative meeting. So our franchise players are Cody Hall, Cheeseburger, Ice Cream Junior and Kobold. Next big things, Furio. Hot prospects, Furio, Wani, Ricky Knight Jr., Tom Falcon and Brad Pierce. Talk the talk, no one. Showstoppers, no one. No ring generals. Who's hot? Cheeseburger, Furio, Monkey, Awesome Andy and 17. Who's not? Wani, Ricky Knight, Falcon and August. Time decline, no one's got time decline, which is great. And this is where I break the game, trying to have a look at my hidden gems. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying this series. I'm enjoying the series so much that I am making an announcement that we're going to have this on 2 days. I know that I was going to alternate this. Starting as of Monday, this will be Monday, WCW Tuesday, this will be Wednesday, WCW Thursday, Friday this, Saturday no videos, Sunday WCW, if I have time to record everything. So, Dane Griffith, Damien Duke, Donovan Jijak, John Pro and Justice Jones. Not going to bring any of those in because I know a couple of them are quite expensive. We're going to have a quick look at my shortlist. So I've got Johnny Curtis and Rhino. Johnny Curtis is leaving the WWE. So yeah, that is Shikara. So I will see you at Trigger Tweet in 21 days. And then we'll do that, the final screen, we'll see what we make in that month. And then I'm going to tape the next 4 episodes, which you'll get to see tomorrow. Wahey! See you in a bit, guys, because I am really enjoying this Global to Global, and we're making a profit each month. Good job, me. Hello, and welcome back to your 4th and final event on this Ring of Fire. There will be another 4 tomorrow, as I've already said. There will be another 4 tomorrow, because we're going to do this on a Monday, WCW on Tuesday, nothing on a Saturday, and so forth and so forth. So I'll be taping those episodes after I've done these 4. So I'm literally just going to put these together once these are taped. But yeah, so we're at Trick or Treat. Because I want to treat this as a big show. Everyone who I own or have on board is here tonight. It's going to cost me a bit, so I'm probably going to lose a bit of money. But we'll see. So in a pre-show battle about terrible wrestling and non-existent crowd heat, Brady Pierce defeated Awesome Andy in 8:03 by pinfall. Awesome Andy and Brady Pierce don't seem to click if they made for an awkward bout. Awesome Andy had a ring performance of 19. Brady Pierce had a ring performance of, I think this was who worked the crowd, so to get the crowd ready. And then in our opening match, this wasn't pretty sure about, you were, and above had a decent match from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Wani defeated Space Monkey in 8:01 by pinfall with a hand of tights. So Wani got his rematch and won. The match got the show off to a strong start. The match got the crowd hotter. Wani had a ring performance of 21. Space Monkey had a ring performance of 22. No worker improvements are common upon. Damn. And then I come out on 21E for me. 4 months ago, I started this great company. Now you can watch all of the events and future events on the website. We want to keep growing. Next June will be Super Show. It will be our WrestleMania. It's going to be the big one. Tonight, 2 of the biggest rivalries end. So I hope you enjoyed the first match, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. So yeah, I've come out. I've announced that I'm no longer going to be getting money for DVDs. I'm putting this on the website. And for the first time ever, we're actually sold out here tonight. 100 people in this arena. So we're sold out. So yeah, so all of our events will now be shown on the website. It says on the thing that if you do it on the website, you're losing the money you're losing the money from the DVD sales. But I don't think I need to worry about that. I think getting our product up and growing is the important thing. So yeah. Next up is in about a decent crowd but terrible wrestling. Tom Falcon defeated Furio in 9:53 by pinfall with a drop dime. Furio was really off his game. Furio was getting better. This match got the crowd hottest. Furio had a performance of 17. Tom Falcon 18. The UK friends has advanced for the segment. It will be ending that storyline because Colby Corino runs in and attacks Tom, beating down Falcon to the mat. Tom Falcon's getting better his gimmick. So yeah. What's going on there? Colby Corino's come out. Now we go on to the match with the most expensive wrestler on my roster, because you have to ask for a pay rise, and Cody Hall, I'm now paying Cody Hall $500 per appearance. Hello Pops, what are you doing? Sorry, Poppy's just come, I'm laying on my floor and Poppy's just come out of her bed and into her tunnel. I'll sort her out when I've recorded this. So in a battle, a decent match from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Ice Cream Jr. defeated Ice Cream Jr., August and Ricky Knight Jr. defeat Colby Carino, Kobold and Cody Hall in 10-16 when Ricky Knight defeated Kobold by pinfall with a 5-star frog splash. So yeah, everybody, Kobold and is improving in performance, August improving in Rumble and Techno, so that's very good. Cheeseburger has a promo backstage for the website portion of the video. So it got 34E, not bad from Cheeseburger. 17. You've been hating on the fans and they don't like you. JoJo assigned you to be a hero. Used to be loved, now you're hated. Tonight will be the night I end this. So I'm going out there to make history again. I was the first ever Ring of Fire champion. Ring of Honor can sack me, but at least JoJo knows who's going to be a star. And tonight I'm going out there for the fans. 17, you'll never be champ as long as I am. So yeah, Ring of Honor actually sacked Cheeseburger. So I put that into the promo. Makes him a bit more heated, and that match gets a 25E. Holy crap. Excuse my French, but that is brilliant. So in about a decent match from the crowd, but subpar wrestling, Cheeseburger defeated 17 in 15:09 by pinfall. Cheeseburger makes defense number 1 of his Ring of Fire championship. Cheeseburger's getting back of his gimmick. 17 out of ring performance of 20. Cheeseburger had a ring performance of 25. The Yay segment has advanced with a storyline. No worker improvements, but hey, that's brilliant. What did the show get overall? Oh, sorry. And then after the match, our most popular star, Cody Hall, runs into the ring and beats down Cheeseburger, and then holds up the Ring of Fire Championship and goes, "This is mine." 26E. We'll have a look, but I think that's our best show yet, guys. That's brilliant. I don't know whether we're going to get a lot of money from this show, because I did use it quite a lot. Praise for great performance, praise for great performance, praise for great performance. Because I did use... So yeah, we'll see at the main title screen and see if we lost money or made some money. Thanks for watching. Hello, welcome back. We're on the main title screen. Sorry if you can hear Poppy in the background. She's just been out for a little cuddle and a little run in a ball, but she'll come out again later on, a bit later on. So Dragon Gate got the best show last night. Followed by CML. Ring of Honor did better in TNA with Cody defeating Mr. Anderson. Don't know why the belt wasn't on the line there. That's very interesting, you know. But it's better to be a championship match. But nope, no titles involved. Is there any titles on the line last night? That would have been in it. I would love to see that match in real life. I think this one would have been for the television title, because I think Kushida's the television champion. And former tag partners in a count out. I don't know what's going on over there. The team. Is that a women's match? No title, only one title match. So that's not good. So last night at Bound for Glory, James Storm defeated Bobby Lashley for the Impact World Heavyweight title. The Bromance defeated Death Council. The Hounds Dynasty defeated Xavier and Rocket. Duck defeated Moose Maryland to retain the Impact X division. Crimson and Morgan defeated the Soldiers. And Sonata defeated Laredo Kid. One thing I do want to say, there is no women on this show. No women's match. So has TNA got rid of the women's division entirely? Because if you look at that card, there's no women, but Stardom Storm winning the title again. Okay, that's interesting. The big deal, we're signing with Chicago. And we're quite far down. We're here. So we were the worst rated show last night. We got 100 fans, which was a sellout crowd. And we did better than what was expected from a company that tiny. And we lost 2,000 last night. But we did get 1,000 in ticket sales. So $10 more for that show. So All Out Assault is our next event. We are going to be doing singles matches. But let's introduce the new storylines. Now I did just make these storylines happen. I don't need to do it because I've turned strict storylines off, but I like to do it because it'll get me in the hang of it as we grow. So the storyline we're going to do is Cheeseburger and Cody Hall, and that's going to be an ongoing one for the ROF Championship. Okay, And I'm gonna do something I don't want to do, but I'm gonna do, because we're a local size. We have got importance in 11 now, which means we're gonna grow very soon, and we've got a site crowd. So I want to do 4 matches, 5 matches next show. So the first match is going to be a first round match, and that's going to be Tom Falcon taking on. He's a heel. Yep, Tom Falcon taking on Brady Pierce. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you what this tournament's for, but we are going to be having another 3-month tournament now. So that's that. That's one first round match. Awesome Andy. We're taking on a former winner of, or former finalist in the tournament in Furio. So will Tom Falcon meet Furio again, or will Bradley Pierce and Pygmy? Ricky Knight Jr. will be taking on Wani in one of the matches. I'm going to be setting this up a bit different to how I'm booking it now. And I'm also going to be doing Colby Carino taking on the Space Monkey, which will lead into one of the storylines we're going to go for. And in the main event of the night, I'm going to do a tag team match, which will see Cheeseburger and Ice Cream Jr. tagging against Hall and Colbind. What I will do is I'm going to set up 3 storylines. So the other storyline we're going to have is going to be called Last Hero, and that will be Ice Cream Jr. and Colbald, I will say. And then we're also going to be doing a storyline called UK Scum, because Tom Falcon is from the UK. So that will be Colby, Carino, and Tom Falcon. So I'm going to do a 4th storyline. Actually, I've decided I'm going to do a 4th one, because I think storylines are what people are going to be interested in. I want to see Furio will be as a heel, and he's going to be going up against Furio against Awesome Andy. Yeah, why not? It's 15 in the Southwest for some reason. So Furio and Awesome Andy. Take down I can't spell, I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic. So that will be Furio and Awesome Andy. So that is your 4 storylines for the next few months, and that is your card for All Out Assault. So yeah, I will let you know what these are feuding for when we get to the finals, but these 4 are first round matches for some sort of thing. You'll find out soon. And as you can see, I've got an entire schedule set up now, so at New Year, New Day is where the tournament will end. So I will see you at the end of the month for a roundup to see if we made any profit or if we made a loss this month. And if we did, then we might have to change this somehow. So I'll see you at the end of the month, see what's going on. And then I will get all these episodes edited together, and then I'll start recording the 4 for tomorrow. Oh yes. So I'll see you at the end of the month. Thanks for watching. Hello and welcome back. This is the final part before I can edit all these together. Should really minimise that so you can just about see how much effort's gone into this today, which is why it's so late out, because I got up late because I didn't get to sleep till late last night. So last night Hell in a Cell. Seriously, this game and their championships is not very good at all. That was the only wrestling show last night. So, you know, she was a wrestler last night. So we made a loss last month. It's our first loss, so I'm not going to complain. I'm going to keep this month's show, which you'll see tomorrow, as it's booked. See if we make another loss, and then I will have to make a decision, because we might have to go back to singles matches, which we've got. You can see 310, 290, 272. See, he's now 750 per show. And I don't want to get rid of him. He's our biggest star. I want to keep him in. But he's 700 per show because he's up to no 30 popularity in, you know, across America. Because the problem is that's his appearances with Noah. Is it Noah he's working for now? Because I know he's not working for New Japan anymore. Yeah, so you know good deal. So I'm gonna just keep it booked as it is. You'll get to see that tomorrow, but at the moment we made a loss last month. But as you can see, we've got prestige of 1, momentum as 1, and we've crowned our first world champion, and our popularity and importance has dropped. So I don't know why we've dropped. I don't know if that's because as you look here on the map, you go to America, the economy is failing and the wrestling industry is falling. I don't know if that's because of it. But what I'll do is I will gonna start something if I think it's worth it, but I don't think it is. Because is it because we made a loss? Is that why we've lost popularity? Because we made a loss that month? Right, anyway, I'm going to get this all edited together, then I'm going to get this advanced to all out assault, do all out assault, see if we still lose money, and then if we lose money, I'm afraid that I'm going to have to get rid of Cody Hall. Bring in someone else, because he's too expensive. That's what I'm thinking. So, we'll see what happens at all out assault. If he's too much, then I'm going to have to get rid of him and bring someone else in his place. But guys, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying this local to global. See what happens, and you'll get the 4 episodes I'm going to tape tomorrow. So I know what's going to happen. You guys have got to wait. So see you all next time on Ring of Fire. Local to global. Thanks for watching, guys.